Good evening again, guys. I thought I'd have another little stream today. Second one in one day, going a bit crazy. But I had a notification saying that the new PTU has just been released, so I thought I'd check it out quickly, and I thought I'd obviously sort of share it with you. So I've just got my Aurora out. There's no, or as far as I'm aware, there's no free ships to be used. So, but I've got like 5 million or something, I think, in credit. So I'm gonna fly to Lawville and go buy a new plane. Sorry, go buy a new ship. I haven't been in this for a little while, so I'm just hoping I can remember where all the buttons are. Okay, bit worried about that. I don't know if that's just my field of view being a bit far. Let's bring it in a little bit. I think it might have been. I don't know, it might not have been. It might have just been the game. Yeah, it was just a game, but it looks like loading in. Right, so what we want to do now is just go straight to Hurston. Oh, that map loaded nice and quick this time. Are we going to have enough quantum fuel? Never thought of that. Oh yeah, we got enough. That'll be fine. So I believe in this update so far that we should be able to voice chat with people in reverse, which will obviously be very handy because talking through the text chat, game chat all the time is a massive pain in the ass, to be honest. So this Aurora does take a little while to get there. I don't think if we adjust the power to different parts of the ship, like for instance more to the engine, I don't think it makes us go any faster with quantum travel. I think it's just like one set speed. That does seem a bit pointless. I have them both set on the same one. So what else could we have? Got shields there. I think well, we're getting there, and hopefully we shouldn't have any faffing around, and I should have enough money to go and buy a new ship. Peter hasn't got his money in the actual game. Well, I've got 500,000. No, I haven't. I've got 5,000 and 5,000. Sorry, 500,000, 500,026. No, 500, 5.2, 5,000,002. Hang on, not 200. 5,026,745. How is that so hard for me to read or to say? That's alright. If I've got 5 mil, I believe. Is that right? I think it is. We'll soon find out. Because either I'll be able to buy a ship or I won't. Only 9 million kilometers to go. It's probably the only pain in the arse with Star Citizen really is travelling long distances via quantum travel or quantum drive. Just takes forever. I might have to go see if they've got anything done over at Microtech. Yeah, because I believe that's going to be the next place that we'll be able to access that's going to be released. Only got a little way to go now. So obviously, if you've played the PTU or playing the PTU at the moment, then definitely sort of comment and let us know what you think of it. What new updates might have been. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm going to have a look through patch notes and everything, but sometimes they slip little extras in there and they don't add it in the patch until later on. But yeah, it'd be good to see if they fixed like little silly things like when you come out of your room in Lawville, in the downstairs area, there's a big wall that everyone can run through. So they might have actually patched that now, for instance. I might actually go check, to be honest, and go have a look. But drop some comments in and let us know what you think. Let us know what you think should be in the next updates, or what you'd like to see in the updates that they haven't mentioned yet. Obviously, you're the people who are playing the game, so you've got to have some sort of input of what you're going to enjoy doing. I mean, personally, I'd like a few more sort of vehicles within ships, sort of availability. Now, I mean, I watched a video the other day, sort of a will it fit video of will certain ships of small size fit into larger ships that are sort of supposed to transport. And it did actually seem to become a bit of a problem with certain silly little things like turrets and sort of even just like silly little boxes that are just sat in the way that are obviously mounted to the ship that you're trying to trying to get into. So yeah, anything that you think would just sort of benefit in the game, or anything that you'd just like to see in general, it'd be great to get a few comments on that. I've always noticed as well when you come out of quantum travel, it sometimes flicks you around a little bit and just sort of sends you off in a bit of a spiral. But didn't seem to do too bad that time. There we go. Get the old quantum travel or quantum drive running again. I believe that's Lawville at the top. But there seems to be a lot more outposts on Hurston today. So hopefully I am not going to run into the same problems that I did earlier on the normal universe, where the trains weren't spawning in, couldn't see them at all. So I'm hoping it's all going to be different on the PTU patch, and I actually get a chance to get into Lawville. It just told me the quantum drive is off. I don't want the full screen up, thank you. There we go, that's better. Let's get a bit of speed. Let's not worry about fuel. Give a good bit of boost down there as well. That was odd, it seemed to slow down until I let go of boost. And press boost again and it sped up again. Alright, we're hurtling towards the planet nice and fast now. So we're actually going that quick, we're starting to burn up. I believe they've actually made the graphics of the front of the ship burning up look a bit better as well. Looks a bit more higher quality. I've also noticed it doesn't actually tell me how high from the ground I am, but I am going to start slowing down because I don't want to crash. there we go. That's not too bad. I don't know where my altitude is disappeared off to. But not to worry, we can see where we're going. I do like the amount of windows you get on the Aurora as well. It's just completely open. I feel like I haven't even got a spaceship behind me. I mean, like a little ball just floating around space. I don't know if this is now going to take me forever, as I'm going very slow. Just trying to speed up a little bit, but not too much. Oh, that seems to be a little bit better. I think this is the area that we need. This is the first time I've turned up in the Aurora, I think. My little tiny ship. God, yeah, it looks absolutely minute from up there, but I know for a fact it's not. I think I'm experiencing turbulence. I like it. Can you see there where the ship's just sort of rocking a little bit side to side? They did say in the updates that I saw on the patch notes that they were going to be introducing turbulence and sort of real flight problems, let's say. Oh, we're actually close enough to hail Louisville's landing services. And it tells us how far away we are. That's alright. Let's speed up a little bit. Because I don't know where it's actually going to put us, because this is the smallest vehicle I've ever turned up here in. Right, there we go. Let's slow it down now. And ask for permission to land, please. Oh, come on, this is a bit slow. Wow, this doesn't look right. Okay, that's not supposed to happen. Somebody help. I'm kind of still in space. Okay, I don't quite know what to do. I think I can safely say the landing pads are a little bit broke. Maybe try another one in a minute. What are you beeping at me for? Oh, RGB fusion, why do you do this to me? Right, stop. These damn buttons. Right, please give me a different pad. Oh, for crying out loud. Right. Fuck it. Time to improvise. So, we're gonna have to take a slight different approach with this. But I think I might be able to. Right, I don't even know, honestly, if this is the right side I need to be at. But it's worth a try. I wonder if this is classed as restricted area. Well, that is. Okay, don't get too close to that. So this is proving to be a little bit more difficult than I thought. It seems to be some kind of problem with Lawville. I'm guessing anyway. Right, there's one of those beacon lights. I'm going to it because I'm getting in Lawville one way or another. Yeah, no shit, it's at 50%. Shut up. How the fuck am I supposed to land there? Are you taking a piss? Right, surely we have to be able to get to this next one. If I can actually land on it. Oh, it looks like can't get too close then. It's a big ass tree. Oh, shut up. Bloody collision alert, you're a bit late. Oh, what's all this? It's got stuck. Come on, run, little dude. I can't remember how I got in properly last time. I don't know if it's just a little door at the bottom. I cannot recall. Oh, I'm gonna have to give it a sec before we can start sprinting again. Does it go down faster if we stop? It does, I think. Jesus Christ, like, you make you. Fuck me, I can't even see my ship. It's tiny. Good God. Oh, this is one of the garages, isn't it? I think I understand now. I thought this was at the back of the big, massive building, but it's not, it's on the other side. Sorry, not in a position to accept a contract at the minute. Customs entrance, yeah. I think this is to do with outside vehicles, like, well, stupid idiot, outside vehicles, what I'm on about. It's to do with land vehicles, which obviously I have none of at the moment. So, I've got to hope that the trains work, or turn up. Oh, why is that not working? Okay. Don't know what that side's doing. And this one's going to be insane. So, hopefully we won't have too long to wait before an actual train turns up. So yeah, after I have a little record on this, I'm going to be reporting the problem of the landing pads to RSI, and sort of try and keep them updated on it, because that's obviously a bit of a problem. And obviously the release has only just come out, so it's bound to have problems and holes, literally. "27 seconds. Come on, train. God damn it." How is this helpful? Well, Well, I don't really know what to do apart from wait. Only 6 seconds. Come on, train. You know you want to repair. What the fuck, man? This is just not helping whatsoever. So, how? See what this does. See where it puts us. Come on, look what you're doing. Come on, look, you really don't have to be this much of a penis. Still on a black screen. Just so you know, guys, it's not your side, it's my side. Okay, let's try that again. hopefully we should have some better luck with this time. I mean, if you're experiencing the same problems yourself, then by all means pop a little comment into the section below. To be honest, it put a bit of peace of mind into me that there's nothing wrong obviously with my system, and it's just obviously, like, say, servers on the game, just game files patched, or patches that need to be patched. But obviously, don't get me wrong, I'm running a dual core 8th generation Pentium processor at the minute, and I'm running my game off a hard drive that reads at about 140 megasecond or something pathetic. But I am very tempted to squeeze it onto my M2 solid state drive. It's got my operating system on, because I've got 50 gig left and the game's about 40. I am tempted, but I don't know if it's going to slow down my overall working of the PC, for instance, and I wouldn't want to do that. It's nice and responsive at the minute. So yeah, let me know what you think, what you'd recommend, maybe even what builds you've got running for Star Citizen. I have seen a lot of 6th and 7th gen processors in people's builds, so it'd be good to see what other people are running, and what sort of performance rates you get as well. Because obviously I'm going to be looking to upgrade my processor soon, like very soon as possible. I'm either going to be getting the i7 7700K that I've mentioned in some previous, or in one of my previous videos, or the i9 9900K, purely because obviously it's got more cores, more threads, more power overall. I think, if I remember rightly, the i9s ran base value at 5 GHz, whereas the i7 I think is 4.9. I mean, it's only a point out, but still, it's just sort of, rather than overclocking to 5 GHz, you're starting at 5 GHz, which makes overclocking a bit more pointful. Obviously, you'll get a lot more performance out of the device, and that'll then show on in your games. So I'm going from a dual core processor to either 6 or 8 cores is going to be quite a jump, but at the same time, I'm good with that. There's no point in me getting an i3 or an i5 really. I want it to be I want it to be as responsive as possible, and I'm happy to sort of put the extra money in to pay for that, because at the same time as well, then you guys get better recordings, better viewing, just all around general gameplay is going to be better. So yeah, it's going to be worth it in the long run. I mean, Star Citizen isn't the only game I play. I play Forza Horizon 4, Sea of Thieves. There's a few others and everything that I do sort of dabble in every so often. To be honest, it's finding the time a lot of the time when you've got sort of 4 or 5 games on the go. But as you probably know, yeah, I'd probably enjoy Star Citizen the most. I'd say it's out of Star Citizen and Forza, to be honest. And it was actually Star Citizen that kind of got me into the idea of building a gaming PC in the first place. And obviously then once I started building and I got my first little simple PC on the go, then I soon progressed and expanded and went from an AMD AFLON X4 760K to why have I stopped moving? To a 7th generation board. I've just died. How on earth was that possible? Right, hopefully we're going to get out of bed normally this time. Oh, that worked. Okay. Our legs didn't get broken by the door this time, which is a good start, obviously. Well, Jump down. Oops. Tried to jump down the stairs there, but that failed dramatically. I wonder if the console's going to work. Wow. Right. Bollocks. Oh, nice. No expedition. Oh, still got a minute to wait. Well, I wonder. Oh, for Christ's sake, I've got no HUD again. Just noticed. Oh, for fuck's sake. What is it doing? Screw it. Oh, I've got a really bad feeling I'm going to have to restart the game again because I've got no HUD whatsoever. Surprised I was able to use this. Let's hope the HUD and display comes back at some point. So, land on pad 7. How am I now suffocating? Are you joking? I'm gonna die. My ship's not even here. I bet I haven't got my EVGA suit on, have I? Probably not. See what happens if I can reach to the edge and jump. Come on. You can do it. Yeah. No heart rate. No suit. No nothing. I can't use them to strafe. I haven't got one on. How am I not dead already? Just waiting to die, I suppose. Okay, that's supposed to be my third person view. Right, this obviously isn't working, is it? Third shot times a charm, hey? Come on, load me in. Still no HUD. Right. Drastic action must be taken. I might actually move it to my solid state drive and see how it handles it. See if it likes being on there. But then this is the PTU. And I haven't got room for both. I don't even know if the PTU would be small enough to fit on there, to be honest. Just while I'm waiting for that to load. Just need to turn my display off because I'm typing my web key in. Oh no, apparently I'm not typing web key in, I don't need to. Because what I'm going to do, just to try and get, I don't know if it might be something to do with the internet, but I am going to try bridging my connections and see if that helps, because I've got two adapters. I'm running off Wi-Fi, so it's not going to be great, but I'm hoping. Right, it seems to be working. I don't know if it's just lying to me and it's going to freak out when I go back to Star Citizen, but I'm going to bring it up over my Streamlabs connection. Come on. Right, there we go. Yep, disconnected, that's normal. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to close you, and then I'm going to close you, and then quit you. Hasn't come up with all that other stuff before. Oh, that was too many clicks. Oh, nice, I changed it a bit. So, what are you doing? Wow, that took its while. That took its time. Well, I'm hoping that both of my cards stay connected, because I get like 140 meg from one and 70 from the other, so obviously combined I'm getting just over 200 meg. So I'm hoping that that's going to solve a couple of problems. If not, then it's getting moved to a solid state drive, because that's the only other thing I can do, really. Because I don't know if bridging a connection is going to help or make it worse. But we'll soon find out. The proof is in the pudding. Well, definitely have a little comment below about if people have previously bridged connections, or if they've found little ways to get better signal from their crappy little single band Wi-Fi antennas. It would help a lot. Don't get me wrong, I've got a Aorus, or Gigabyte Aorus Gaming 7 370 motherboard. So it's got two Ethernet sockets on it, one of them being a killer by Gigabyte. So I'm hoping at some point I'm actually going to have a twin Ethernet cable or two Ethernet cables just run into my PC, have dual bandwidth. So that'll be even better than bridging two connections, because it'll basically bridge them for me. But I'm hoping it's not going to be a muppet like last time. And I'm not going to lie, I did seem to load in a lot faster. So hopefully this might fix a few problems. Right, before we go anywhere, have we got a come on. Oh, okay, I press close and it shows me it. Right. Just load. Come on. Done it perfect in the PTU like last month. Come on, you know you want to. Right, okay. Oh, no. Yeah, screw it. Oh, come on. You know you want to. Oh. Notice the door panel didn't load in instantly then. Right, let's get you out and hope that you spawn in normal time for once. It's still bridged with both adapters connected. So far, so good. Shit. I can't remember which pad it told me. I wasn't paying attention. Port 2 or A2. Oh. Oh, the Aurora's there. Good sign. Fully loaded as well. Now we've just got the painstaking quantum travel back to Lawville. Because I really want to buy a ship. I haven't bought one before, and it would be a good experience. Don't get me wrong, I don't think you get to keep it, which I'm not really overly fussed about anyway. We're only in the PTU. Don't get me wrong, it would be lovely if once I bought it, it appeared in my RSI account on my normal account instead of just PTU, but never mind, we can't have everything, can we? I wonder if I can just see Hurston. It's normally over this way somewhere, isn't it? Pomeray, Daymar. Pomeray, Sullen. I had a feeling I was going to say Crusader. Oh, that's a bit late. Fuck it, I'm just going to have to go onto the map. Come on, you can do it. Oh, come on, just... Alright, let's see what else we got around here, shall we? Another comrade, yellow. Oh, what's these two? Daymar again. Right, we've done those. Done that. Then we've got him and him, which we've done. So where on earth? Okay. Slightly confusing. That doesn't really help. Oh, go on. Yes, that's more like it. Lawville, please. By Jove, I think we've got it. Now we've just got to find it. Ah. So why didn't you pop up before? Unless it was out of range or something. Well, shit seems to be loading better. So, hopefully this is a promising sight. I'm hoping this isn't going to be too long as well, because it's 4:15 in the morning. And I was a bit excited when I got a notification, so I got back out of bed, turned my PC back on, and reloaded up Star Citizen, as you do. Couldn't not be done. I mean, I've pledged, and I'm a Centurion as well, so I get access to a PTU, and I do it because I like it. I do it because I like finding all these errors and problems and getting locked out of things or locked in things and vice versa. It's quite enjoyable to sort of pick holes in people's creations. Oh, actually, I'm not gonna. Oh Christ! How do I now get out of chat? Ah, there we go. I'm just gonna get rid of chat for a little while because it's gonna distract me. Another thing that would be quite handy as well, if anyone knows how, I would love to be able to press escape, like so, and then when I get my mouse here, be able to go off the side of the screen and edit stuff on my stream. Or off this side, I don't care, like top, bottom, whichever, any of the sides, any will do, but without minimizing Star Citizen on my main desktop. Because I've got two monitors and Star Citizen runs on my main monitor, 27-inch DisplayPort to DisplayPort, so obviously I'm going to be running to my main monitor instead of a 21-inch Samsung TV. I've got display to HDMI to the Samsung and then display to my AOC monitor. So I think, if I remember rightly, Star Citizen is the only game it does it with. Sea of Thieves, I can just pause it and take the mouse over to the side. Forza Horizon 4, Grand Theft Auto, PUBG, anything. But then this doesn't, and it's just a bit of an inconvenience, that's all, because it would be very, very handy if I could come to this screen, because obviously it's not going to affect the ship. I can just leave everything going instead of minimizing, because obviously it's a pain in the ass with streams, for instance, and to be honest, it's just a pain in the ass in general. If I wanted to minimize it, I can minimize it, but even if I window the screen and don't run it full screen mode, it still gives me the same problem. I can't move my mouse out of the screen, unless I use Alt and Tab, for instance, to go to a different app, but then Star Citizen disappears. It's an absolute nightmare. I have Googled it a little bit, but Google is a massive help for me with little silly problems like this, because 9 times out of 10 someone's incurred it before, and someone's found a fix before. So it can be very handy just to sort of plough through Google for an hour or two and read a few people's different reviews, come to your own conclusion, or try a couple of different things, see what it fixes. At the same time, it might fix nothing in my case, but because I've read up online about people running it in windowed mode and this, that, and the other. It might just be a case of I need to reinstall Star Citizen, for instance, which wouldn't be a problem because I'm getting a new solid state drive again soon. Possibly even 2, go for a 500 gig and a 250, put my operating system on a 250 gig, and then have my Star Citizen Forza games and vice versa, all those sort of games on the 500 gig, just keep them separate just to make sure obviously they're both running optimally and sort of reaching the highest read and write speeds potential. So I've been told by a couple of people not to bother, just get a 500 gig, stick your operating system on it and then run your games. But I do also like to keep my operating system separate just as backup, just as a precaution, because otherwise if you get a problem with your operating system and you go reinstall it, you then reinstall everything, all your games, a lot. Oh, well, this isn't very good now, is it? 2 minutes to reconnect before client shuts down. Well, I think I should have reconnected. Oh, good old RGB fusion. What are you doing? Right, one moment, guys. Well, I do apologise about this, guys. I'm going to shoot off quickly and go and double check all my connection, make sure my hub's alright and everything, and then I'll probably carry on from tomorrow, to be honest, because it's very late now, so it's yeah, it's a bit past my bedtime, you could say. So thanks for joining us, and I hope to see you again soon. See you in reverse.